Okay, in this short video, I'm going to go over one of the tasks that I've set so that you know how to use the software and so that you can all get started on it. Okay, the purpose of this is to create a small poster kind of outlining some of the key things, or one of the key things that have happened in the history of the Earth. And on this document that I've shared with you are 25 different options. And these are all things that have been established as being really significant events in the history of the Earth by this website here. So all of these 25 things relate to bits that you can find information about here. I'm going to click on that. In fact, I'm just going to put my name down on one of these that sounds interesting to me. So, for example, the first mass extinction. Okay, put my name in there, and then I will go to this link. And that was the 12th one. Oops. Let's try that again. Okay, so here's the site, 25 biggest turning points in Earth's history. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be me. The first mass extinction. So the Ordovician ordeal. The Ordovician period was a time when life flourished, but towards its end, the world cooled dramatically and ice sheets spread from the poles. The Ice Age happened, and most of life was confined to the sea, and 85% of marine species were wiped out. And afterwards, fish became more common. Okay, so that's the key ideas in this one. So we're going to create a poster relating to that. And then, so what we'll do is we'll go to a site called Canva, which is written like canvas, but without the S, canva.com. And when I go here, I'm automatically logged in. You'll need to sign up, get an account. You can log in with Google, and you can log in into an education option as a student. But we're going to use this to create an A4 size poster. So we want to create custom dimensions here, and it asks us for this dimensions in pixels, and we want A4 size. So we go A4 dimensions in pixels, and 2480 by 3508. So 2480 by 3508. 2480 by 3508. And there we go. Okay, and there's our A4 page. Okay, so now what we want to do is find an image that's going to be the biggest feature on this. So it was called the Ordovician ordeal. Maybe someone's come up with a cool picture for that. Ordovician ordeal. Okay, and then we'll do a search for it, and we'll go tools. We want to, because it's going to be quite big, we want a good resolution. So we'll choose a large image. Okay, and maybe we can choose the Ordovician period. Is that the right period? Yeah, that's right. So something representing the Ordovician period. Maybe this kind of represents the extinction as well. So we'll save that image, and we'll call this Ordovician ordeal. And we'll go back to our design here, and we'll click this little uploads button. I'll upload an image, and there it is, Ordovician ordeal. I'm uploading it from my computer into this website now so that it has access to it. So that'll soon be there. While it's doing that, we can go to this grids option under elements and just scroll down to a grid that's going to allow us both to put the image in and to put a little bit of information. So I'm going to choose something like, what do I like the look of? I'll go with really simple, and we'll just have a panel at the top for the picture and a panel at the bottom for the text. Okay, then you can go to uploads, you take your image and drag it on, and if we go to 100% here, we can see that the resolution is going to be reasonably good. Yeah, so I'll go back to just maybe 25%. Okay, so that looks good. And then we want to add some text, but we don't want to add it with a silly background. So what we'll do is we'll just change the color of that and maybe make it black to create a kind of somber note for the extinction. We'll add a heading. So the heading font size is quite small, so we can make it a bit bigger so we can see what we're doing. I'll make it like 56 and widen it, and because we've got a black background, we're going to want to have a white font. Okay, and then we'll want to drag that down to here. This can be our heading. Those little pink lines allow you to just align it, so I'll center the heading, I think, and we'll call this the first mass extinction. And then we want the dates here, and I think the dates were given on this site. Were they? Yes, 460 to 430 million years ago. 460 to 430 million years ago. We can abbreviate million years ago like that. Oops, now it's, I need to recenter it. There we go. Okay, and then underneath here I'm going to have my facts about this time. So pop that there. And then I'll stretch that out over the whole thing. Okay, and I want to have white font, and probably a little bit bigger than that, maybe 48, maybe 64, and I'll make this one a bit bigger as well. I'll make this 88. Recenter that. Okay, and then here with this text I probably want to have it on the left, and I want to have it as bullet points so that all of my key bits of information are separated. And then I can choose a few of the main points from here to include. So it's called, this is the end of the Ordovician period, and we could talk all about the ice and everything. Okay, so that's up to you, and you can find more information if you just look up these things on Wikipedia. So if I look up wikipedia.org and then look for Ordovician extinction, there we go. So I can find a little bit more information here about that, or first mass extinction. There we go, extinction event. Okay, anyway, so you can find more information about it, and it's I'll just add the top 4 points, the most important, most interesting 4 points, because remember the point of this is to have a good display that we can use on our wall to get a sense of the geological history of the Earth. Okay, once you're done with your poster and you're happy with the design, you can then go to Publish, click Download, choose PDF Print, which will make a high quality PDF, and then click Download, and it'll download it eventually. There it is. And so this is now called beautiful title text placeholder. Okay, and we can have a look at what that ended up looking like. So obviously this doesn't have the information that's required. So yeah, so that's how you'll create the poster, and then you'll email me the poster and I'll get them printed so that we can laminate them and put them up on the wall. Cool. Any questions, send me an email. All the best.